The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
4. We're apparently going to talk.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
2. Apparently we're just going to say goodbye.
I'll think about it.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
6.
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the log and see what my options are. Okay, now it says that it's just Lorik Keen's dilemma, but I know that we can do this through Analeus. Okay, we will go to the office and then we'll get the data and we'll figure out what happens from there. Oh, okay, we actually didn't get the stuff off of Lorik Keen, because we didn't agree to it, I imagine. Okay, for this point here, 1 to 3 we go and talk to Lorik Keen again, 4 to 6 we go and talk to Analeus. 1, we're going back to Lorik Keen.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
6.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
4, okay, inquiry.
Could you describe the problems again?
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Novaria. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay, we're going to ignore those options because they're just information. Okay, number 1.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
5.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Well, we can't take any of the Paragon or Renegade choices. 1.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Okay, let's just do this fresh. Oh, God damn it. Okay, there we go. Number 1.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analaeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
I need a target. My line of sight.
Not in my line of sight.
Can't get a clear shot.
I don't have an angle.
Can't get an angle. Yes!
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Okay, 1.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Okay, investigate. 3 would be a return. 4.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Okay, 2.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keene for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Okay, same again. 1 to 3 we talk to Keene first. 4 to 6 we go to Analaeus. 5, we're going straight to Analaeus this time.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Okay, 6. Direct.
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Okay, we can't take any Paragon Renegade. 2, then I'll give it to Keen.
If it's fake, then you won't mind my turning it over to him.
I do not believe... That is not your best option. I would like to make a proposal. Give Mr. Keen's evidence to me. It is all lies, but it may help my investigation into his corruption.
2.
I'll consider it if you help me get to Matriarch Benezia.
I could easily arrange passage to Peak 15. Last I heard of her, she was going there. I would also offer the Executive Board's standard compensation for private investigators.
4. No, that would be dishonest. Oh, god damn it.
I don't think so.
That is a mistake, but it is the right of every sentient being to make mistakes. I will give you time to reconsider. Don't disappoint me, and don't cross me.
Okay, back to Keen then. This shepherd is just trolling me. He's sending me all the way across the bloody map just to then turn down the bloody offer. Now just watch, I'm going to now talk to Lorik Keen and it's going to turn around and say, no, I'll keep hold of the evidence.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
3. Lie. Not yet. What did I... okay, I'm re-rolling that. 1. Okay, it's done.
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
4. Okay, try to convince him to
An
testify.
Internal Affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Okay, 1. Take the evidence then.
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analeus.
Are you willing to help me?
Apparently we will do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
No, we're just going to get on with it.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
But before we go talk to him, let's see if I can get any more Charm or Intimidate points. Okay, there's only 2, so I'm actually going to roll 2 d20s for this. Yeah, anything above a 13 goes into Spectre training. 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10. We are a 1d12, 1d8. 8 and 1. And Rex is just 2d8s. 2 and 5.
Can I help you?
4. Alliance
Mr.
Marine.
Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
4. Apparently we're going to be completely honest.
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Any results?
5. Apparently no, briefing's irrelevant now. 1. I told him about you.
I told
God.
Vargas what you put me up to.
I see. May I ask why?
She's a criminal.
You were breaking the law. By spying and by bribing me. He'll be on guard against you now. That's worse than a slap on the wrist fine, isn't it?
You have a unique perspective. Devious, one might say. I believe I should get off-world now, quickly. Good day, Spectre.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Oh shit.
I've lost shields!
Come on. Why are you healing?
What did you do here, Commander?
Just business.
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Three.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.